Oh no!
Look, everyone. Weasley's got himself a howler.
Go on, Ron. I ignored one from my gran once. It was horrible.
You've probably been there before, Deadites and Ghost Beaters. Just playing a game, like a normal person playing the game. You think nothing happened. And then, of course, the nastygram comes in from some person that you've somehow grievously injured by playing a game. And they send you nastygrams of horrible, horrible stuff. I've seen everything from go kill yourself to you're cancer, uninstall the game, whatever it is. And I want to say the nice thing it has been is playing Evil Dead the game. I haven't seen that in almost 3 weeks. Now, before we really dive into that, if you like this Evil Dead and horror content, please drop a like and a comment below. It really does help the channel. And of course, smash that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for all horror-related content. Now, we will be covering Evil Dead as well as The Quarry this week. As Quarry comes out on Friday, we'll be building up to the launch. And of course, our live stream of it. Now, if you're also looking for people to play with in Evil Dead the game, or just talk about horror movies, click in that link in the description below for our Discord. You can come in, find groups to play with, get to know people that are kind of like-minded, have a good time. We're always there. Now, I've seen everything in many DMs in my PlayStation over the years of playing Dead by Daylight, and it's probably one of the most toxic communities I've ever been part of, but because I've gotten kind of down to the point where I played like 1 to 3 times a week, it really didn't bother me, and if I got a message, I usually responded with something like, "Thank you for your insight." Like, I don't really care about it. I'm not the person who really sweats it when I get told horrible things by entitled gamers for absolutely no reason. And if you want to see great examples of that in just the Dead by Daylight community, you should check out Spook and Jukes. He's fantastic and just really shines a light on how toxic the community can be. And why it is, I don't understand. Because typically I play Nice Killer. If you've ever seen me stream Dead by Daylight, unless I'm going for a trophy, like, adept whatever, where I have to kind of push it, the pedal to the metal, I stop at 2 kills. I don't tunnel. I don't camp gens. I don't camp hooks. I just play like the normal person. And you can still receive 1 to 2 hate messages per day. And I don't understand why that is. It's a video game. So you shouldn't be telling people horrible, horrible things because it's a video game. So on day 1, I had 0 messages of Evil Dead. Up until now. So at 24 days right now, I've had 0 toxic message received in chat. I've had 0 toxic messages received on my Xbox. I've had 0 toxic messages in general. And even when you play with a random that plays really, really poorly and doesn't understand the concept of the game, maybe they're new, maybe they're just selfish, I haven't had any inclination to message them, or any of my party has. I've played demon kills where I've gotten kills very fast or very slowly. Not received any messages. It's not hard. And this is the beautiful thing I've seen with the Evil Dead community is they don't seem to be that worried about how you play the game. Not to say that people aren't sweaty. People play hard, and that's entirely in their rights. Entirely in their rights. How you choose to play a game is up to you. If you want to go hardcore, go hardcore. If you want to go a little more casually, go casually. But it doesn't lead to any right from another player to harass another player. And that is one of the things I have not really seen in the Evil Dead community. Now, I had heard about it a little bit on launch day, but like since then I haven't even heard anyone in my community mention being like getting nastygrams. And that is one of the things I really am really happy about with the way the Evil Dead community has been developing. Is that it seems like there's people who really want to go hard, and there's people that really want to have fun, but the toxicity just doesn't seem to be there. And for that Evil Dead community, I say thank you. You guys are freaking awesome, and I want to say that you are awesome. Be nice to people. It's not that hard, and it's really nice to see that we finally have a situation where there's an asymmetrical game, head-to-head, PvP, co-op with people, and people aren't being assholes to each other. It's not that hard, people, and I'm glad to see that this community seems to understand that. I have not received anything. I haven't heard from my community, anyone since like basically launch day, a couple matches in. There was some people on launch day that were a little chirpy, but I haven't heard anything since then. That's 24 days ago, over 3 weeks of people just enjoying a game, and that is freaking awesome. I have people joining every day in the community, in the Discord. No one's reporting any sign of mega alpha toxic assholes, and that's great. And now here's the thing. Not to say that playing with randoms isn't a problem still. Sure, sometimes communication's poor and they don't understand the game or they're brand new. But no one's sending them a nastygram after saying, you should uninstall the game. You're a jerk face. Blah, blah, blah. Or, really, really horrible things that I've seen numerous times playing Dead by Daylight. I've heard much worse that people have seen. I've seen people screenshotting stuff that they've been seeing. And that community as a whole just eats itself alive. And I'm glad to see that really hasn't carried over from like Dead by Daylight into the Evil Dead community. And it seems to be a completely different conglomerate of people, which is good. I thought there would be a lot more crossover between Dead by Daylight and the Evil Dead. And it seems like, sure, there's people like myself who's play both, but I was a non-toxic person to start with. So me floating over here and covering Evil Dead all the time just brought one person who wasn't going to be sending you a nastygram. Anyway, there's no howlers from me. Never has been. Never will be, because it's a video game. And we shouldn't be trying to be jerks to each other. Like, the whole point of playing video games is to relax and clear your mind of all the bullshit that's going around in the real world. Like, Evil Dead is not the real world, so don't take it so seriously. Even for people that it's their job, don't take it that seriously. And I want to say once again, thank you to how awesome you guys are. Remember, this message from Ron Burgundy.
You stay classy, San Diego.
That's right. Stay classy, Evil Dead. As always, thanks for watching. Later, mates.